Most people think leaving the UK is as simple as, well, leaving, but HMRC doesn't see it that way. And if you just get one thing wrong, the timing, the forms, even the number of days you're physically here, you can end up paying UK tax long after you've left. These are the five mistakes people make when trying to become UK non resident and how to avoid every single one of them. Hi, I'm Spence. I'm leaving the UK to build a life that feels like my own, and I'm sharing the journey to help you get clarity on yours. If you're planning to leave the UK in 2025 or 2026, or just thinking about it, this video will save you money, confusion, and possibly a very stressful conversation with HMRC. I also have a very exciting update on my own journey to the Philippines, which I'll let you know at the end of the video. Okay, this is the big one, the mistake that costs people the most. The UK does not decide your tax status on where you live. It decides it based on the statutory residence test. You could live abroad for years and still be classed as a UK resident if you continue spending enough days here or keep strong UK ties. So if you leave the country, but you still have a home here, or you still spend too many days here, or you have strong ties here, HMRC can treat you as a UK resident, meaning your worldwide income is still taxable. This is why many people get blindsided. They physically move, but legally, nothing's changed. Your departure date is everything. If you leave halfway through a tax year, HMRC may still tax your worldwide income for that entire year unless you qualify for something called split year treatment. Split year treatment basically says if certain conditions are met, only part of the year is taxed on worldwide income and the rest is taxed just on UK income. Split year treatment isn't automatic. You have to claim it. If you're on self assessment, you would do that on the SA 109. If you're PAYE, HMRC handles it through the P85. But get the timing wrong or fail one of the conditions, and suddenly you're paying UK tax on money earned abroad months after you've actually left. A lot of people don't even know this rules exists. And if you're finding this useful, make sure to subscribe, especially if you're planning your own move. I make videos to help you get clarity, avoid the traps, and choose freedom. This one frustrates people because HMRC doesn't make it clear. If you're not on self assessment and you're leaving mid year, you use a P85. If you're on self assessment, you use the SA 109. Loads of people think they need both. You don't. A P85 is for people who are leaving the UK partway through the tax year and don't need to do a self assessment tax return. That's usually PAYE employees or people with very simple tax affairs. If you're on a self assessment, you don't use the P85 at all. You use the SA 109 instead. That's where you tell HMRC you've become non resident, and it's also where you claim split year treatment if you qualify. The problem comes when someone needs the SA 109 but they don't file it. HMRC then assumes you're still UK resident. And guess what? You get taxed as if you've never left. Get the right form at the right time, it changes everything. This is where the statutory resident test really bites. Your ties determine how many days you're allowed in the UK before HMRC says, actually, you still live here. Ties include having a home in the UK, having a spouse or minor children in the UK, work ties, uh, the 90-day tie. You spend more than 90 days here in any of the last 2 years. A country tie, you're here more than anywhere else. A lot of digital nomads get caught by the 90-day tie and don't even realise it. Others think that renting their home out is enough. But if a UK home is available to you for 91 days or more and you use it even once, HMRC may treat that as a UK home tie. This is why non residency isn't just leaving, it's restructuring your ties. Becoming non resident does not mean that you stop paying UK tax altogether. Certain types of income stay taxable in the UK no matter where you live. UK taxed income include the UK rental income, most UK pensions, state, private, and workplace, a UK bank interest in many cases. But here's the part that people don't realise: not everything is automatically taxed in the UK once you leave. Dividends are a great example of this. In many cases, the UK won't tax them if you're treaty resident in another country. It all depends on the tax treaty. So the mistake is assuming that becoming non resident wipes the slate clean. It doesn't. Some income follows you abroad and some doesn't. All five of these mistakes come from the same thing. People assume the tax system will adapt to their new life, but in reality, you have to adapt your plan to the tax system. If you're thinking of leaving the UK or you're already planning it, avoid making these mistakes will save a huge amount of money and stress. And if you want to know more about the split year rules in a really simple way, let me know in the comments. If this has helped, even a little bit, please give it a like so it reaches more people who actually need clarity right now. And on a personal note, we have finally exchanged contracts today. It's been a roller coaster. You've seen it, but the move is very real now. My shoulders genuinely feel lighter, my smile has returned, and I've got a huge week ahead clearing the house before completion next Friday. So my videos may look a little bit different as I pack things up. Thank you to everyone who's been with me on this journey. It honestly means more than you know. And remember, choose freedom. This is Spence Unpacked, and I'll see you on the next one.